Hi, we're Mandy and Lee, the Frugal Travellers, and we've been travelling the world for over 30 years on a budget.
And we have just arrived in India. We are so excited for the first time in 28 years.
Yeah.
We were last here in 1996, just after we met in Nepal, and it's going to be really interesting in this series to see how India has changed in that time.
Definitely. So we've arrived in Kochi, we're in the airport at the moment, new and fresh and shiny, and we can't wait to go out and explore this city and this fascinating country.
Yeah, it all looks nice and modern. What we're going to do now is try and find a bus into Kochi Fort area. Hopefully we can. Let's go and have a look, see what happens.
And remember, this India series is going to be all about the information you need as a budget traveller to be able to travel around India.
So stick with us.
So we've grabbed our bags and we've come through customs. Now there's money exchange behind us. Normally we would change some money at the airport if need be, but the great thing is we had some rupiah left over in the Maldives, and so we managed to buy like 400 Indian rupee, which is I think a grand total of like £3.60 or something.
Hopefully that'll be enough to get the bus into Kochi Fort area. We think that there's going to be a bus. We're going to have a look to see if we can find it.
Because there was something online, we're not too sure if it's still current. We've heard that the one that goes all the way to Fort Kochi has been like cancelled, you've got to take 2 buses, but it'll be fun finding out. So the lovely airport information lady just told us that yes, there wasn't a direct bus anymore to Fort, but there's one to Ayula, that's how you pronounce it, at 2:30. They go every half an hour and they're 60 rupees per person. So you have to queue over here somewhere.
Now there aren't any bus stops right outside the airport. It's a bit confusing, isn't it, Mandy? So we asked, that's what we always do. Some lovely ladies down there, really nice and helpful. They didn't know, so they got someone else to explain. And they've told us we've got to walk kind of outside the airport to get the bus. So that's where we're going now.
Yeah, and what we'll do for sure, like our friend's given us a bit of guidance, but he didn't include a photo of the bus. So I'm going to take a photo of the bus to show you exactly what it looks like. Okay, we think it's this one. Airport Aluva, airport feeder. Oh, it's nice and aircon. Do you know how much it costs?
Per person 60.
60, okay, lovely, thank you. Thank you.
So we've got a long way to go. It's 12 kilometers to Aluva, and then from there all the way into Fort Kochi is a good, I don't know, 50 kilometers or something like that. So buckle in for a nice long ride and enjoy the scenery.
So here outside what we think is Terminal 1 there's a sign saying public transport Metrolink.
I just paid for the ticket, it was 60 each, which is very good value for money. Gets all the way to Aluva. The airport feeder bus has just dropped us off over there in Aluva, is that right?
Yeah, so it's by the Aluva metro station, and there's the railway station down there. Busy road, lots of beeping.
We think we have to go this way. Let's see. So far I'm really impressed, Mandy. I don't know about you, but it just seems a lot more polished than I remember when I first arrived in Goa in 1991 and then Delhi in 1996.
Yes.
Yeah. This looks promising. I love the fruits here. You've got mangosteen, avocado, longan, rambutan, abiu fruit. I've never heard of that before. Durian. Yum.
Yum.
Short walk down to the municipal bus terminus, Aluva. This looks very promising. I'm sure we'll get a bus from here. Lots of buses, not much in English. Lots of beeping, a little bit of shouting. Got a good vibe. We'll see. Been directed right down to the bottom end.
And
a lot of buses.
And it turns out they pronounce it Fortiji.
Fortiji.
Yeah, so not Fort Kochi. No, Fortiji.
Acha. Great success.
Yeah, just spoke to some really lovely locals. It's so wonderful to be in a country where people speak such good English, you know.
Yeah.
Some people, it's maybe hit and miss, but some people speak brilliant English, and they're saying the bus to Fort Kochi will come in about like 20 to 30 minutes, or that's how often they come. We're direct there. This one here is to Inaculum, which is the town, I think.
Yeah, nearby, where the train station is, where the trains go from.
Okay, so hopefully we're getting a train from there to Kolkata. Not sure what he's saying, but he's pretty fast.
I hope it's Fort Kochi coming right now,
I know.
because we've been waiting nearly an hour.
Yeah.
Still nothing.
No.
Oops.
Now someone might ask, why on earth don't we just jump in the taxi? You know, you got the Uber app and all this sort of stuff. But I think the hint's in the title of the channel, like we're frugal travellers. We're not jumping into the first taxi we see, travellers. So it may take a lot longer, but this is how we keep to a budget of US $25 a day. How does he manage to do this? It's fast. This is so cool. This is Noel. He's our first subscriber here in India. Like, thank you so much. And he's also going to help us with the bus to Fort Kochi. Because yeah, taking a while. Lovely to meet you.
See you.
Thank you. Oh my word, after our wait, it's finally here. Thank you so much, Noel.
Yeah, thanks.
For like, oops, everyone's racing on. Can we jump on? How are we going to do this?
Can I sit next to you?
Yeah, I don't know where we put our bags. Sit next to me. Yay!
Hey, we're learning the art of patience.
Yes, very necessary in India.
Well and truly.
Yay, we're off. So cool. You notice there's no glass on the sides, so when it rains, which it might do shortly, let's see how wet we get. Unfortunately, the seats aren't very wide and my bag's on here. One of those annoying travellers who leaves their backpack. See, I wish I could put it somewhere else, but I don't know where. Wow.
5 hours after landing, we have arrived here in Fort Kochi.
Yeah, so
Full on.
I feel broken.
Yeah, it was like hard work on that bouncy seat, you know, but hey, welcome back to India. This is what it's all about, right?
And the prices, I mean, seriously, 60 rupees for the first leg and then 40 for the last 2-hour journey.
Yeah, so 100 all the way to get here. Maybe we should have jumped in a taxi, I'm not quite sure, but just getting dark now, so we've got a few minute walk and we're in our guest house.
Fantastic.